Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will discuss conjunctions, words that connect ideas in a sentence. Conjunctions help us join words, phrases, and clauses, making our sentences clearer and more organized. They play an important role in both spoken and written communication. A conjunction is a connecting word. It joins words, phrases, or clauses together. Without conjunctions, our sentences would sound broken and disconnected. They help show relationships such as addition, contrast, cause, and condition. There are three main types of conjunctions: coordinating, subordinating, and correlative conjunctions. Each type connects ideas in a different way. Let's look at them one by one. Coordinating conjunctions join elements that are grammatically equal. This means they connect two independent clauses or similar parts of a sentence. The easiest way to remember coordinating conjunctions is the acronym FAN-BOYS: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and, so. These conjunctions show relationships like addition, contrast, choice, or result. In addition to connecting words and clauses, coordinating conjunctions also follow certain structural rules in sentences. First, when FAN-BOYS connect two independent clauses, we usually place a comma before the conjunction. This helps separate the two complete ideas and make the sentence clearer. Second is, sometimes instead of using conjunctions like and, but, or so, a semicolon can be used to connect closely related clauses. Third, when two independent clauses are joined using coordinating conjunctions, the sentence formed is called a compound sentence, and each clause connected by FAN-BOYS is known as an independent clause because it can stand alone as a complete sentence. Now we will discuss second type of conjunctions, that is subordinating conjunctions. They introduce dependent clauses. A dependent clause cannot stand alone and depends on the main clause for meaning. These conjunctions show relationships such as cause, time, condition, contrast, and reason. They help create complex sentences. Subordinating conjunctions connect a dependent clause with an independent clause. The clause introduced by a subordinating conjunction cannot stand alone, so it depends on the main clause for complete meaning. Unlike coordinating conjunctions, a comma is not always necessary. It mainly depends on the position of the clause in the sentence. Another important point is that the position of the subordinating clause can change. It may appear at the beginning of the sentence or at the end. When subordinating conjunctions connect clauses in this way, the resulting structure is called a complex sentence. Last, we have correlative conjunctions. They always come in pairs. They connect similar grammatical elements and emphasize balance in a sentence. They are useful for showing alternatives, negatives, or emphasis. Correlative conjunctions work in pairs to connect words, phrases, or clauses that have the same grammatical structure. In these examples, either or presents two possible choices, such as reading a book or playing outside, or choosing between cake and ice cream. Another common pair of correlative conjunctions is neither nor. which is used to present two negative options. It connects similar elements and shows that both options are excluded. Correlative conjunctions can also be used to show addition or emphasis. For example, conjunction not only but also adds extra information, while another conjunction both and shows that two qualities or actions are true at the same time. Then we have conjunctive adverbs that we also studied earlier in our adverbs session. These are words that connect ideas between independent clauses and show relationships such as contrast, result, or addition. Common examples include however, therefore, and moreover. When they join two independent clauses, they are usually used with a semicolon before them and comma after them. However, they can also start a new sentence to link ideas smoothly. It is also important to remember that words placed between two commas usually provide extra information and do not act as a conjunction. Now let's review what we have learned. Work with your study partner and create 5 sentences using different types of conjunctions. Then exchange your sentences with another group and try to identify the conjunctions used in their sentences. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe for more informative videos.